Let's stay in Georgia, where 2 Georgia law enforcement officers were indicted last week. They were allowed to turn themselves in, stay in jail for a couple of hours, and then be released on a $50,000 bond for killing a black man during an attempted arrest. Eric Heinze and Kristopher Hutchens were charged with felony murder, aggravated assault, burglary, making false statements in violation of oath by a public officer after the 2016 shooting of Jamarion Robinson. He was shot more than 50 times. Joining us now is his mother, Monteria Robinson, on Roland Martin. Miss Robinson, first of all, we certainly condolences for the loss of your son. This is, it has to be troubling to see how these officers were treated. Your son's dead, and they are just allowed to, you know, move about, turn themselves in, not spend much time, and now they're already out of jail, free on bond.
Actually, to be honest, today I have been a little saddened because of the $50,000 bond, because here you are, you have these major charges, felony murder, you know, 2 counts of felony murder, burglary, aggravated assault, and all you get is a $50,000 bond. Where does that happen at? You know, what planet does that happen on? The United States of America, I guess. That's the response. But I am, like, really disappointed in that. You know, here it is. You know, we got the indictment on Monday, October the 25th. You know, I'm sorry, October the 26th was the indictment, but the grand jury process started on Monday, October the 25th. But, you know, I'm just so taken back to the small amount of the bonds that they were given.
First of all, I mean, we still have in this country, frankly, how police officers are given a lot more leeway than others. And unfortunately, I think that's what we're still seeing right in this case here.
So you're asking me why? Asking that question again, I didn't quite hear you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just simply saying that. I mean, this is an issue that we have in this country. How they give significant leeway to law enforcement officers.
But why is that? You know, my son was. You know, think about who was it? Michael Vick, that was sentenced to 4 years in jail for, you know, killing dogs. You know, they treated my son worse than a dog. You know what I mean? They treated my son as though he wasn't a human being. You know, my son was somebody. My son was a life. So imagine, you know, I've been fighting this beast for the last 5 years. So just imagine if, you know, I would have just sat down, been quiet, and have not been aggressively or proactively seeking to get, you know, actually seeking accountability for what happened to my son. Imagine if I wouldn't have done anything. This case wouldn't have gone nowhere. You know, in the beginning, when my son was killed, August 5th, 2016, you know, I was like, okay, I knew they were going to come with their false narrative. So what I immediately did, my family and I, we brought in our own team of people, such as our own investigator, our own forensic expert, who was Dr. Michael Biden. And so that's why I've been aggressively beating the pavement, pursuing, you know, staying on the DA about prosecuting these officers. And if I wasn't been resilient or kept the fire going, do I think this would have fizzled out? Yes, it would have, because no one cared. You know, I'm just so happy, and I'm thankful and grateful that our new district attorney, Fonnie Willis, did have the courage to move forward and prosecute these officers.
Well, you have certainly been very much involved, very active in this, and so we appreciate the work that you have done. Keep it up. We're going to keep following this case as well, and hopefully you will get some justice in the death of your son.
Thank you so much, Roland Martin. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and thank you all for allowing me to come on here and just kind of give you guys an update. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's next.
Back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Once upon a time, there lived a princess with really long hair who was waiting for a prince to come save her. But really, Who has time for that?
Let's go. Feeling myself. I'm feeling
She ordered herself a ladder with Prime one-day delivery, and she was out of there.
I want some hood girls looking back at it, and a good girl in my tax bracket.
Now, her hairdressing empire is killing it. And the prince? Well, who cares? Prime changes everything.
Time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punching!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way. Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared. You dig?